Hello and welcome back to day 15 of Journey to 3000. We've been on a bit of a losing streak lately. ELO's gone down about 50 points, but we can't control our ELO. The only thing we can control is the moves we play, so let's try to play some good moves. Searching for an opponent. And we got a 2100 from Poland? Indonesia. Nice. Okay. Alright, we're playing black. And they're getting a d4. So we've seen this before, knight f6, d4, c4, and I'm going to go into the Slav with c6, d5 as a typical plan. So we're going to adjust this light over here. Okay. d4. Alright, semi-Slav. g3. Okay. Here, as we did before, we're going to wait for the bishop moves and then takes on c4. So he doesn't get a tempo. And then we're going to go with our b5, b4 idea, which we have played before. Knight here, bishop here, going for c4. Okay. If he wants to exchange the knights, he can. If he doesn't, I'm going to be taking that and continuing with my plan. Okay, defend the pawn. This pawn. My castle, queen b3 maybe. But I'm definitely going to start with castling. Supporting the c5 push is the objective. Here, I'm going to protect that with a5. And just take back with the pawn if he takes. Still supporting queen b3. And our objective, as before, is c5. Okay, queen b3. Again, we can always just take back, so we have enough defenders. Here I'm thinking rook c8 for starters. Let's go ahead and play that. Maybe we get like a move like h6 in, just to get a back rank. Trying to play with more speed than I have in previous videos. I feel like his rooks are kind of awkward. My rooks are awkward in the same way, admittedly. But yeah, I think I can just improve my position slowly here. I'm almost thinking about like a6. Sorry, a4, a3 here, b3. Just to close things off over here. I'm also thinking about taking this knight and recycling it to gain a useful tempo, as this queen is no longer covering the square, although it wasn't before, now that I think about it. So taking the knight, improving the knight, and it looks like we're getting c5 in. Quite happy about that. c5 is a good move to get in. Bishop's alive all of a sudden. Looks like it blunders a pawn, but let me verify, as I have been not tactically cognizant lately. So something like takes, rook takes, that's fine. Like anything with bishop here, I think I can just take this. Looks like we're winning material and we've completed our positional objective, so we should be comfortable here. But you never know. The game is no longer in any familiar ground, so. Okay, here I have like several moves, right? Like what if I just go here? Takes. That doesn't seem very good, does it? Noticing moving my queen here does not seem great. Because after he takes, there's a pin, which was perhaps his idea. But queen here, f6, and then take the extra pawn. Does he have any discoveries? He is taking here. Okay, my idea is to go here and then here. And if pawn takes, we take with the rook. Wow, he's not threatening to take that pawn at all. He's threatening to. Why am I confused all of a sudden? Thinking queen b3, queen here, or the bishop here, or the knight's covering that. Okay. Let's do that. Queen here. And, well, we can't play here because the queen is hanging, which is what I determined. And now the pawn has been won. But for how long? That's the question. All right. Bishop. It's unfortunate. Make normal moves. Is that a normal move? I said to make normal moves and I made a move that might not be normal. But as long as I say make normal moves, of course, everything makes sense, right? It looks like he's winning the pawn back. Very unfortunate. The pin doesn't work because my queen's here. Take with the bishop. We are up a pawn until he takes this, and then we are not up a pawn anymore. Okay, he doesn't take it. That's fine by me. He's improving his position. Let's just defend the pawn. Bishop's not in the best spot now that he's moved here. Thinking about h6 as a definite priority. And then what do I do with this knight? This knight is definitely my worst minor piece. I'm thinking here. Okay. He's pushing me out. But now I can go back here because he's no longer attacking this twice. I'm definitely considering very strongly knight d7, e5, although this is a very good square for my knight to be. But generally, asking how my pieces feel. This bishop's pretty unhappy. This knight's pretty unhappy. Asking how his pieces feel. His bishop is unhappy. And that's it. So we need to improve this knight. And I think knight d7 is going to be the plan there. And then knight d7, knight here. Okay, definitely playing knight d7 now. Just definitely going to play that. This is being threatened. Right. Huh. Did I just miss that? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Does look a little weird. Get the bishop pair. I'm thinking like knight here and I have a good position, right? Bishop takes back with check, and then queen up. Let's just try that. Material's back to equal. What he's left with is a bad bishop. And frankly, his knight's not good now either. Queen's getting centralized. We definitely are craving a escape square for our king here, which is now going to be g6 now that the dark square bishop is gone on his end. Opposite colored bishop. No, it's not opposite colored bishop, so we got 2 extra minor pieces on the board, but it definitely has the potential for opposite colored bishop. Queen here, prevent the rook from moving. And g6. g6 and maybe move the bishop out of the way. Okay, now definitely going rook here. No, not going rook there. I should play g6. This is play g6 for now. We can always maintain this battery. I don't know what his knight's accomplishing there. Where is it even going? All these squares are covered by my weakest piece, which is now not so weak because I'm now providing a use for it. Let's start with queen here. With rook here, we just move back. Gotta move a little bit quicker here. That is a certainty. Bishop here. What do I do with bishop there? Definitely can't go here. Gotta find a good square for the bishop. If only this wasn't check, huh? Let's cover the knight move. These pieces are like, I don't know. Like, I can't imagine that his pieces are happy here. Maybe I'm just gonna throw this down the board or something. Like, I mean, you look at this. What is he even targeting over here? Like, I have this. My bishops have to look better, right? I don't know. We'll see once I get h4, h5, and h5, h4 in, I mean. Okay. Is that a good move? Nope. Where does he want to go from here? Maybe he just wants to kick my queen. I'm gonna play h5, h4. Not seeing a threat, unfortunately. Okay, tuck the bishop in. Again, he's got back rank problems. In a variety of different ways. And because the dark squares are so okay for me, which is not a big deal. But what is a big deal is the time, and we are not handling our time well. Okay, I can take here, right? I felt like I could. Maybe I couldn't. No, I can take it. I don't know. Thinking re-centralizing the queen. Finding somewhere for my rook to be. He's got a lot of control over my rook, but now I gotta pass her. Just need to move fast. It definitely seems like not a good move, what he just played. Do I have enough time to figure out why, is the question. Probably not. Let's go here. Just be normal. That's the goal. Normal and fast. Not so easy. Thing is, all my pieces are like protecting each other really well. Just need to find a good place for my bishop. Wow, is he? Okay, I go here. Running out of time. It's an issue. Running out of time. Queens are coming off. Rook, escape. Pawn here. Rook is not escaping. And unfortunately for him, I feel like he's got like nothing to play for here. So 46 seconds should be enough. Opposite color bishops? I don't think so. Get the king in. Get some dark squares going, perhaps. Okay. Really need some space here. I really need some time as well. Really need some time. Time is a problem. We're gonna play we gotta just go back. Okay, we're gonna lose on time, aren't we? Damn. Oh, we could have taken that, huh? Okay, now we just go up. So checks around. And I just drop a piece. That's good. That's a good move, Andrew. Good God. We gotta get active over here. This is fine. I can't defend that. which is a problem for him, as you might imagine. Problem for me, though, is that I have no time. Which is about to be fatal, because I'm just not good at that. Yeah, we really lost some time there. Oh, no, just kidding, he drew. Okay, we snuck that in there. Yeah, we were winning there, and then up a pawn, and we just got no time. We're just not playing very well. I don't know. Totally winning, and then we drop a full piece. So yeah, I mean that's what happens. There's just a lot of things we can do there that doesn't lose the game. Game review. Well, we drew the game. Takes, and then push the passer to force. And then he'll eventually end up, yeah, okay, that was brutal that I threw away the draw. But I got it back. I got it back with the trick. And he just gets into the corner here. Okay. Well, that's been day 15. I did a whole analysis and then looked at the screen, and I didn't switch over to the analysis screen, which is it's unfortunate to say the least. So we're just gonna go over the key points of what I went over. Opening went well. Again, the plan standard. Didn't see that I could play c5 right away. I for some reason thought he had moved his rook here, or I just wasn't paying attention. But well, I identified c5 as the primary objective, and then not playing it is definitely not the way to play the position. But here, he did blunder a full pawn. Didn't connect that I'm defending both pawns here. I was confused with how... No, okay, I am confused still. So let's go over that. Not pawn takes. What did he play? He played knight here. If I go queen d8, I presumed that he was winning the pawn back after this. Like bishop takes d8 or something. D takes a3. Okay, and that is not correct because this is awkward for him. Okay. He gets the pawn back, but structurally, he's ruined, especially with my open bishop. And also I can take here. Okay, yeah, no, that probably just taking there is the correct analysis of that. Next key moment. A takes b4. Right. Okay, definitely didn't like that move. And knight c5 is not the correct response. Correct response. Let me see if I can figure it out. Maybe just bishop c5. Yeah, right, because if takes. Now we're forking, so he can't take. Oh, and he doesn't have the square to defend. I always get the fork in, right? Yeah. Man, I just did not see that. Not seeing anything, tactically at least. That's unfortunate. All right, next key moment. Oh yeah, we missed bishop b6, which I'm not too unhappy with. It's kind of very hard to see. I don't know. Just seeing that my rook's getting on the second, and this is just dead for him. That open king. And I think that was the whole thing. I mean, you just look at the end game. I'm winning pretty clearly, and then I just blunder a full piece, which, again, don't do that. You're not going to win games if you blunder full pieces. But you might draw them. And I just reset that. But, okay, that was the game. Day 15. Slight improvement. We did not lose. Let's go. I am very, very, very much wanting to play more games. But I'm not going to because I don't want an hour-long video again. Thank you for watching. Bye.